so can I, is that it? Can I go, maybe I can go and touch the body now that I have, like, everything. Why is this crank? I mean, that doesn't look right, right? Everything else is sort of, like, glowing. Like, this one's glowing as well. Okay. Oh, okay. Shh. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so he's suddenly become this weird, wispy thing. With, old grandpa man standing over him. Okay. Alright, oh, what is this? Okay, so... Oh, that's pretty gruesome. Alright, is that Ethan Carter? And that's his grandpa, I think. And they're both... Okay, and then... This is the guy, and he's sort of dazed. Okay. Oh, and the guy has Ethan tied up. He has him tied up to the train tracks. Okay. So Grandpa kills him because he's... Let's see. So he's on the... This is the guy who gets his head knocked in. And Grandpa's hiding the rock. Okay, so Grandpa kills this guy. For sure. And then, so probably Grandpa's the one who runs him over. Now let's see. And this is obviously going to be Grandpa taking the rock. Chronology. Okay. But how does that... Okay. We have it now, for whatever reason. Yeah, this will be 1. I think this will be 1. No. That'll be 1, so he's tying up Grandpa. No, Ethan Carter. And then simultaneously, on the other side, Grandpa is picking up a stone, right? And then he walks up here, and he's finished his job, and so Grandpa is about to hit him. He knocks him out with the stone. Right? Hello? Okay. So Grandpa hits him, then runs him over. And Ethan is just sort of looking for it. And then obviously... Okay, so he hits them with the rock, runs him over with the car. And he's still not dead. So he then just takes the crank. And I guess he finishes him off? Okay, visualize. Alright, let's do this.
Listen to me. We can destroy it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
What the fuck? Okay, so Grandpa takes the rock.
Honey, I wish there was another way. Travis, tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I'm giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
Oh. So Ethan gets loose, okay. And then, I guess Travis falls over, because he's like, no! Oh.
Ethan, run, goddammit. Go! Get out of here!
So Grandpa's trying to save
Travis,
Ethan.
close your eyes.
Oh, and he didn't want to... Well, I mean, it's still pretty brutal. So he didn't want to... So Grandpa didn't want to do anything, but for whatever reason, the other guy is possessed. And he wants to... I guess... The sleeper? He wanted to give Ethan to the sleeper. Mm-hmm. Oh, I almost missed a clue. Because I was too much of a detective that I almost missed a clue. But that is a good sign of a detective, is being able to, after you've discovered and made a timeline in your head of the events.
Grandpa? Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan,
Oh no!
I can't let you do that.
Okay, so...
Whatever had turned Ethan's family against him, the grandfather was trying to resist. Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of wisdom or experience, because the old are tired. Their hate is less useful.
Okay, thank you, narrator guy. So Grandpa was pretty tired, and that's why he was able to resist, because he was just like, I'm too old for this shit. He was pretty much pulling a Murtaugh from Lethal Weapon. He was like, I'm too old for this shit, and that wasn't the best. Okay, so more sort of like just random weird noises and crap, and that's fine. Well, okay, just look everywhere and don't pay attention to the creepy. Just listen to that fucking music. Oh, look at this though. I love it. I love how beautiful and creepy this is, and I hope I don't get murdered at all. I mean, not even a little bit. That's what I guess what I'm saying, is that I don't want to be murdered, not even a little bit. So, yeah, boy, you know what I've realized too? I've been playing a lot of games for quite a while. Like, I feel like this entire year I've been playing games outside, like sort of in the wilderness. But to be fair, it's because I've been playing horror and sort of like mystery games as well, and
No trains have been through here for a long time. That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
So yeah, what happens is, if you pay careful attention, and this is why a lot of like horror and mysteries take place like in the wilderness, it's because it's sort of like an innate fear that we all still have, because we're all still kind of afraid of the forest. We're all, you know, as human beings, that we sort of like live in society and animals don't eat us anymore. But it's still hard coded into us, that fact of being both predator and prey. So nature, when we're in nature, we are reminded that we can also be prey as well, you know, because we're often just looking with predator eyes, but we can often be prey as well. You know, you have to look out for bears, wolves, and whatnot. But that's why, and other things that you might not know, and that's why nature is scary, and that's why you see it so much in the genre. Anyways, that's a lot of me just passing on knowledge and information from my horror courses at university, which I did take.
I've seen every version of people hurting each other, hurting themselves, and we blame it on compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name a thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably true. At the same time, that's all you want to do. So, I wouldn't necessarily agree. I mean, you can, but at the same time, it won't work. It's sort of like randomness, right? We have a word for it, but we completely ignore what it is. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so we've got the weird sort of like Addams Family house up there, and we've got some weird like little town, I guess. I guess this was the little town we were observing from the other side of the map. And I think we're gonna, you know what? I think we're gonna leave it at that. We've done sort of like a little bit of a journey. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty scary. We've solved some of the mysteries. So hopefully, we'll be all good in trying to figure out how the hell to do this. But so if you did enjoy this, let me know. This has just been one look at Vanishing of Ethan Carter. If there's enough interest in it, then I might go ahead and do a full playthrough of it. If not, we might just, you know, faff around a bit and see how far we get into it. If not, it could just be like a one or a two shot. I mean, I probably have enough to do a couple of episodes. But yeah, but if you're really liking it, or if you really like the premise, leave a message, just write something down, below the video, and, I'll be glad to continue it. So, until then, everybody, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and we'll be back with more The Vanishing of Ethan Carter.